Now the battle's over.
Mm-hmm.
Bo-Katan and the armorer go down into an abandoned forge.
The original covert, yeah.
Yeah, the original one. Bo and the armorer are talking about Bo taking the leadership position.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand why Bo took her helmet off.
She took her helmet off because the armorer told her to. So the armorer told her to break the creed, and Bo's like, it's against the creed. I don't think I should do that. And the armorer's like, I'm the boss. She literally says, "Do you respect my station?" Like I'm the boss. And so then she tells Bo-Katan to take off her helmet. I mean, I get it. I get it in terms of like, if Bo-Katan goes out and finds more Mandalorians in the galaxy and she like has her helmet on the whole time, they may think that she's gone crazy. She's one of these religious zealots. And so I get it in that like she needs to fit in with the other Mandalorians that aren't in the Children of the Watch. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised that the armor is like, I'm the boss. Respect my station. I tell you to take off your helmet. Trust me. And that all the other Mandalorians in the Children of the Watch are like, yeah, that's fine. Sure, whatever. Like,
So I
she broke the creed.
Well, first, when I watched it, I thought Bo-Katan was purposely breaking the creed to throw away the past and start anew as a Mandalorian, Mandalorians, like in The Last Jedi when they're like, throw away the past, start anew. Maybe that's what they're doing here. But I want to know, is the creed written down somewhere so they could like read through it and be like, okay, there are times when the helmet can come off.
That's right.
You know,
yeah, lawyer of the creed.
You could read it with like, okay, this is the spirit, but it says right here, if you need to take off your helmet to help Mandalore survive, do what it takes.
Yeah,
it might say something like that.
Well, if your helmet's having like oxygen supply problems and you need to take off your helmet to breathe, like go ahead. Don't worry.
Never take off your helmet. You should suffocate.
Suffocate for the creed. This is the way.
And the helmet isn't the only part of the creed. There are other aspects of the creed, right? Somebody needs to sit down and let's read it together as a group, and let's figure out what the spirit and the letter of the law is with this thing. Because
I'm thinking that there isn't one. It's like a spoken word history, and that way there's no record written down, and the armorer just has it all in her head. And so it's actually really just a her cult. It's actually maybe she has a voice modulator and she's actually Moff Gideon, and so that's why she doesn't want. Yeah, I went for it.
But if it's not written down, shouldn't all the Mandalorians have memorized it? So if the armorer comes out, it's like, this is what the creed says. Everyone's like, we memorized it as kids. It does not say that.
Yeah, and then the armorer just gaslights them. Just gaslights them completely, 100%. Changes their perception of the world, and she's like, "This is the way."
So not only the armorer can fight melee combat with perfect anticipation solo, she can manipulate people by gaslighting them into a new creed.
Yep.
She is like a super villain.
She's got mind control. Yep. Yeah, that's maybe she's Moff Gideon because she's doing some evil stuff.
Yeah, we don't know.
Live by the code, and then I change the code whenever I want.
She's getting kind of sus in here.
Getting kind of sus.